Hi everyone. Today I'm drawing Sophia Loren. This is what I produced after struggling with this face for quite a while. I originally made the cheekbones too wide, but now I think I've got basic proportions correct. I'll be working to improve all the little details, of course, and cleaning up this and cleaning up that. But when I started this picture this morning, it looked like this. Here, her eyes are clearly way too close together in her face, and I'm not quite seeing it yet. But as I struggle to get the likeness, I finally realized the eyes are too close together. Start off by making the nose wider, which was a mistake, widening the nose. So here, I recognize that the jawline needs to be higher up. Sophia Loren has actually a pretty short jaw. She does not have a long face. Her jaw is actually almost comically short. That's part of what makes her so beautiful. So I need to basically erase that entire jaw and start over, which I do here in a minute. There, I think I think you can see there that I'm getting the jaw closer to the right shape. Yeah, I cut it, and then I have to cut the shadow underneath her face as well. So right here, I'm erasing and just trying to get the shape of the face right. I end up moving the eye, which is all drawn in here, but one of the only things that's drawn in fact, I was kind of using the focus method where you pick one single feature and you work around that, but I do end up moving that eye instead, because I do so much work around it, and then I realize the eye is wrong. It needs to be angled up to the right. It needs to go a little bit, the right eye needs to go about a half an inch higher. The entire thing needs to be relocated about half an inch higher. That's me working with, I think that's an eraser. Yeah, I'm working with an eraser here, a gum eraser. Still needing to bring the right eye up. Here's where it begins to look more beautiful. She begins to look more beautiful, but still doesn't look like Sophia Loren. And I start to actually plan to change this into a portrait of Penelope Cruz, because it starts to look so much like Penelope Cruz here that I briefly consider switching to a portrait of her. But then ultimately I just made my mind up to move everything where it needs to go in order to make it look like Sophia. Here, that right eye still needs to go up. Now it starts to look like bad plastic surgery here. That lip, I think I've actually seen features that look like that after people have had too much plastic surgery. Now I'm finally moving the eye, the right eye up higher. Not her right eye, but the eye that would be to my right as I'm looking at it. So the one on the right, not her right eye. Her right eye is in the right place. It's her left eye needs to go higher, because the head is tilted.